Hey guys, it's Brian. I'm back after a while. Um, so I didn't do a new comic book video this week, and I don't think I'm gonna bother with doing new books for this week at all. So to make up for it, I'm gonna show you guys something I just got today at work, and it is a book that I think everybody pretty much would like to have. It's a book that I've got a reprint of that they put out in the 80s. And so, anyway, the copy I've got isn't in the best of shape. It's in pretty crappy shape, actually. But, and so, yeah, I'm straight catfishing on this one. I'm bottom feeding like crazy. But, that being said, even though I'm bottom feeding on it, for the price that I paid for it, it's really not that bad. Um, yeah, so to make up for no new comic book day at all this week, I'm giving you Incredible Hulk 181. Um, it's like I said, it's not in the best of shape, and I am straight bottom feeding on it. Um, Amazingly, the spine is actually not the worst part on this book. It's not great either, but um, let's show you how bad what crap condition this book's actually in. But anyway, first problem that I have is right here. There was This book is a little bit. It's got some water damage down here at the bottom. Now, this book's in poo shape, but I mean, everybody knows that this book in outstanding shape is easily a couple grand. So I paid $100 for it, and I don't feel like it was a horrible deal. Okay, so yeah, so down here there was like another book or something. The page was stuck to it, so that peeled off some of the cover, and then something else was stuck to the cover right here, and up through here, and even up to here. But I was sitting at work, and the guy that owns the shop, one of his friends was in the space that I work in, and they're friends, and the other guy owns a comic shop too. So, and he happened to have this with him, and I really wasn't paying too much attention to what they were talking about. Till my boss says to his friend, something about the book, and me selling it or whatever. And I was like, oh, maybe you'll find somebody to sell that, to buy that. And I'm like, well, what is it? And they were, a good 10 or 15 feet away from me, and barely got it turned toward me. And I was like, ooh, I know what that is. I'm like, how much do you want for it? And he's like, $100. I'm like, I'll take it, without even looking at it. And then I got a closer look at it, and I had to think about it a little bit after I got a good look at it. But again, for the for the price, it's not horrible. But anyway, so yeah, and it's looks like it got moused on a little bit there. It still has the Marvel value stamp inside. So the book is all here. So you know what? Being as I'm probably never gonna have the 2 G's to shell out for a high grade copy, I will this one time use the reader copy because this is definitely a reader copy of this comic. But like I said, I'm pretty happy to have it. I mean, it cost me $100, but whatever. I've thrown away $100 on worse things in my life and had nothing to show for it at the end of the day. So that being said, here's my crappy copy of Hulk 181. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and call this book my catfish, because not only was I bottom feeding on this, but if you look at Wolverine's face with the little lines on his mask, kind of looks like catfish whiskers. Anyway, hey, thanks for watching. So maybe I'll have a new comic book haul for you tomorrow after I get home from work, but I'm not absolutely sure. Ooh, I did get to see the new Amazing Spider-Man variants. Some of those are really, really sharp, folks. I like the Scotty Young variants, and the Scotty Young variant looks pretty cool. I'm looking forward to showing that to you tomorrow. So, anyways, one more time. Catfish, Incredible Hulk, 181. First full appearance of Wolverine. I mean, honestly, in my opinion, his first appearance is in the last issue because, I mean, even if it was the very last panel of the book, he was in that book first. That's my opinion, and I'm going to stick with it. But again, thank you. You guys have a good night. Peace out.